about who winning, that's how we living. If it's feast or famine, every day is Thanksgiving. We up 12 runs at the bottom of the 8th inning. Ain't no angels in these outfields. Reality, y'all ain't winning. I'm a boss to carry raps that cause heart attacks. And if you see dip niggas with the loud burning, that's what my...
Yo, it's your boy Willie Bravo with Black Money Matters. You know how we do it. We give it up to you, we give it the real. And you know we tell you nothing but the truth, the whole truth. And that's it, baby. Here today we got my man, my brother, the legend, the myth, the man himself in the flesh, Pretty Boy P, a.k.a. Pedro Perez, a.k.a. Pedro Navaha, a.k.a. P. Diddy. He's so pretty. Owner of De La Calle Records. All over the store, Get Fly Clothing. If you need anything to get fly from head to toe, you already know where to go. He's in low. That's the man with the plan. What up, Pretty Boy P? And to the right of him, you know there's no slight to him. That's the lightest friend that I got. Nah, it's really not. That's Jones. But this is my man Book, a.k.a. KB Lost, a.k.a. Keith Borelli, a.k.a. the Italian black man with the plan and the gun in his hand. You understand? Yes, alright, and you know me, of course, I'm Willie Bravo. This is how I give it up. This is how I do it, baby. Every single time. So to start today off, because today is special, and this is a special dude, I want y'all to raise y'all glasses, and we're going to make a toast to the best days, man, because we should have been doing this. So here we go. Gentlemen. You know how we do it. We get it rocking off. We put the instrumentals on. We lay back on these tracks, and we talk some real shit. We talk. We got that barbershop talk.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? We got that shit that people really want to hear. We ain't talking about that bullshit. You know. So P, here's my first question for you, my guy. As I pick out this instrumental. Where were you born, P? What year were you born and where were you born?
I was born in 1975, Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Cambridge, Mass.
Cambridge, Mass.
You know what I'm saying? My mom and my dad, they met in New York and, you know, had me first, had my sister second.
Okay. And you got an older brother, right?
I got an older brother.
And what's his name?
Julio.
That's my man. Yeah. And what's his saying?
Yo, G-Unit.
You would have think 50 signed his older brother, yo.
Oh, man. Everybody knows when G-Unit says G-Unit, man. You know, everybody just knows.
Already. And your family, bro, your family is, you guys are full of entrepreneurs. Your mom, she owned a hair salon. Yeah. Correct?
Yeah.
In Lowell?
Yeah, my mom was actually the very first Latin Hispanic woman to open up a beauty salon, which was called Maria's Hair Designs on Merrimack Street in Lowell.
Which was predominantly white.
Which was predominantly white at the time, and it was more like unheard of to have a Latin woman open up her own shop. It was a big move for her. And she became successful from that.
Okay, and also your father, he rest in peace, God rest the dead. Can we speak openly about him?
Yes.
Do you mind?
Yes.
Your father was like the Pablo of Boston. Your father was rolling around in Porsche T-tops. His father had furs on. His father, there's video of his father getting off the plane in Mexico, going to get the bricks, bro. Because this is at a time when like they was recording and they didn't care, bro. And he, like, when I say he was the Pablo, bro, like 80%, 80% of the cocaine that came through America went through Pablo's hands. Like 80% of cocaine that went through Massachusetts went through his pop's hands. Yeah, like his dad was on a different level. So real quick, your father was a hustler, of course. Can you break down the different things that you saw when you were growing up, like when things were good?
Like when I was growing up and things were good, my father actually owned a brownstone right here on Newberry Street back in the 80s. He was a half owner of like a Spanish club out in Jamaica Plain. He had a grocery store in Jamaica Plain, and he did his thing. He actually knew a lot of people. He was affiliated to the Rio Noriega from Panama. He was doing cross-country trips before people even thought up. You know what I mean? So it was just a crazy time, and he inspired me as a kid. Like, because of things and how he moved. And I pretty much was just like a sponge, and sponging up the way he moves and the way and how he interacts with people and just how he's just an incredible man.
Winning, that's how we living. If it's feast or famine, every day is Thanksgiving. We up 12 runs at the bottom of the 8th inning. Ain't no angels in these outfields. Reality, y'all ain't winning. I'm a boss to carry raps that cause heart attacks. And if you see dip niggas with the loud burning, that's where my squadron at.